Bump, bump, there are. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler back with you for our third game of our 2020 second annual Classic Gaming Megastream Pharaoh with the expansion Cleopatra attached to it as well. So thank you for joining me today, everybody. We are almost 5 hours into this already, and we're just starting our third game. How the heck does that happen? Well, that's how good these classic games are. You get so caught up with playing them. And, yeah, can't put them down. And thank you for joining me, everyone. Much, much appreciated. Again, I am BJ Weiler. We are here to raise money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. 100% of what we raise goes to the hospital, goes to helping sick kids get better. And, you know, this year has been a crazy year. And it also means it's more important than ever this year to try to get as much money raised that we can. I know times are tough. Believe me, they've been tough for my family as well with this pandemic going on. But I want to try to raise as much as we can today. $200 is the goal. That's sort of the goal. You know, we're trying to be I don't want to say keep it low key, but try to be, you know, not push as hard, I guess, this year, because again, with everything else going on in the world, you know, it's tough for me to you know, sit here asking for money, even though it's for a great cause. 100% of it goes to helping sick kids, and at the end of the day, you can donate safely, securely, and anonymously. But still, you know, $200 is our modest goal for this year. The ultimate goal, as always, is $1,000. Love to be able to get $1,000 this year, but you know, I'm just shooting for that $200 goal. That way, I can get the 2020 T-shirt. We're featuring our very first T-shirt we earned for Extra Life from our first year of participating. 2013 was our first year, so this is our 8th year. We've got, let's see, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We've got 7 shirts so far, so we need to get the 8th one for this year. We need $200 to do it, and like I said, 100% of that money, I get rewarded with the T-shirt, but you guys get rewarded with saving kids' lives at the end of the day. That's what this money really goes to help do for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So, yes, let's rock and roll with Cleopatra here. Let's get on with it. Like I said, you can donate safely, securely, and anonymously. Click the links or the banner down below the live stream window, or check the video description if you're watching this as a rerun or a highlight. We have our participant page link right there, and you can donate what you can. Just $1 really does make a difference. Right now, we got $27 in. Very nice. Thank you, everyone who's donated so far this year, and of course for the past years. As a team, right there, our team Looking for Games. This is the second year in a row we've been on the Looking for Games team, which is a little gaming hall, gaming club. Not sure what to call it. I know there's thing. It's like a store. It's a gaming store, but you can also sit there, play games, play tabletop games. You can play, you know, computer games, that kind of stuff. So it's, I kind of think of the good old days when you go to the billiard hall or the pool hall. So I call it a gaming hall, you know. So that's what I think of it as. But it's a store. Of course, they've been affected by the pandemic as well, having to stay closed for about 3 months or so. But I think they're starting to open up as well, starting to get some of their programs and specials running again. So hopefully I can visit this place soon. I haven't even been there yet, and it's practically right around the corner from me. It's just that on my days off, or my day off Monday is the day they're closed. But I might just have to take the kids and swing by after work one day, since I get home early enough for that anyway, and say hi to everybody, introduce myself to the rest of the team. But 193 days left to go in the fundraising year. That's it. Only 193 days left of fundraising this year, so we want to kick it into gear. We want to get that $200 for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia in for the end of the year. The team goal is $4,000. We've got $1,297 in as our team goal so far. So $27 of that is mine. Thank you again, everyone. And like I said, donate safely, securely, and anonymously. Every single penny is going to go help sick kids, whether it's cancer, serious injury, serious illness, birth defects, COVID-19. You know, kids still suffer from that. And then, of course, you know, we've got doctors researching this new what is it? Symptom of the disease that is very, very deadly to kids. as it turns out. Although there have been stories where some kids have survived, but it's a very, very dangerous symptom. That I think part of the what it does is actually shut down the heart, causes heart failure in kids. I mean, come on now. That's how nuts this friggin' virus is right now. Just nobody's safe from it. So every little dollar that we can get for the hospital is so vitally important to them doing what they can to save the kids and eventually help fight this disease as well. Well, let's get cracking here. We're here to have some fun, play some games as well, and hopefully get a buck or two for the hospital today. So I want to go here. That's the one I'm looking for. There we go, Pharaoh. Let's capture this. This is. Oh, you know what? Let me. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang it! I gotta do that. There we go. Let's bring this over so I can see it a little bit better. There we go. Bring it right there. There we go. Yeah. So this is running in my Windows XP virtual machine that I finally got set up. If there's one good positive from this pandemic that happened is that the 2 weeks I took off after my father passed away, to keep my mind occupied and try to, avoid sinking into the depths of despair, is that I finally got my butt in the gear and got a virtual machine up and running on my new streaming rig here that we got back in March of last year. So a year and 3 months we've had this thing. And that way I could play a lot of these old classic games that just won't run on Windows 10 or even Windows 7. So, of course, with this being Windows 10 and having to go through Hyper-V and everything else, it was a hassle to try to set up initially. I said, later, I need a lot more time for it. So, yeah, those 2 weeks I went through, I dug in, I said, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it done. So I ended up installing VirtualBox. That seemed to be the one that worked the best for me, to get a Windows XP machine running and get the machine running to where I could install the majority, most of the games that I had on virtual machines on my Windows 7 laptop and have played in the past on stream and stuff. I was able to get, I would say, probably a good 90 to 95% of them running on this machine, which is awesome. And some of them I haven't installed and tried yet, so I still have a few others that I want to get installed here on my Windows 10 machine or the virtual machine, and then we'll be back to where we were at with all the installed games. Got a few games I do have to install for our top 10 lists, our 10 top 10 lists. We're going to do for 100 Days of Gaming as well, which I just talked about a little bit, but. Yeah, so some games I just couldn't get working, so I had to go through GOG or Steam to pick them up, and there's a few other ones that I haven't been able to test yet. But yeah, for the vast majority of the games that we've played so far, and I kind of want to try to get into at some point, we've got on this machine and they work, which is awesome. So we can continue on with our classic gaming, which we're about to do right now. So let's rock it here. So play Pharaoh Cleopatra. That's what we want. Greatest families. So let's play. Enter a family name. Well, it'll have to be Weiler, of course. Choose an Egyptian name. Oh, look at that. Male names, female names. Obama, Kia. Oh, look at that. Male names. Maris. Neshi, Nimlot, Orkin. Well, it's going to be Weiler. Kia? No, it's going to be Weiler. Weiler. There we go. That's Egyptian enough for me, says I. All right, let's continue. In family history, choose a mission. Custom missions, return to family registry. Custom missions. Ooh, choose a mission. Let's begin our family history here. Why didn't Cleopatra do anything about the betrayal? She was in denial. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, let's begin our family history. The Weiler family, the pre-dynastic period. Your family begins the pre-dynastic period leading a small band of nomads through their discovery of the arts of civilization. Your leadership helps to set Egypt on its course to eventual greatness, still glimpsed only dimly. Sometimes I kind of wonder what it was like to live in those ages, to live in the age of the Egyptian Empire, to live in the age of the Roman Empire, back during the highlight when everything was really, all things considered, everything was, you were almost like the Renaissance, those periods of where everything was good, you had a good life. If you were born in a certain family, of course, obviously if you were the lower classes, life probably wasn't so good. But for the most part, I think for your typical citizen who could be a merchant or something like that, wasn't born into wealth or class distinction, you could still eke out a decent living and be happy, sort of like the working class does now. Now, so it's kind of curious. Why is it a bad idea to wear bangles when you have to walk in a straight line? This ought to be good. Your bangles. Something about the Bengals. I was about to say, it's got to be something with the group and walk like an Egyptian. Yep, walk like an Egyptian. God, the groups of the 80s, man. There were some good groups there. What was it? The Bangles. Who else was there? Which one? The Go-Go's. That was the one Belinda Carlisle was in. And then the one Joan Jett was in. Who were they? I even got their albums. Joan Jett and Lita Ford. I remember they did the song Cherry Bomb. What the hell is the name of the group now? I can't think of the name of the group. Damn it. So now I'm going to have to run over there and grab the album so I remember what the name of the group was. But yeah, there were some good. I mean, you had the Big Hair Days, and some Bon Jovi came out of the '80s. Actually, had some decent music come out of the '80s after the travesty of the '70s. Although rock music was pretty good for the '70s. It's just that there's some other music that wasn't so great. Then I think it sort of declined in the '90s. The '90s is when we really had the big hair bands and sort of the clean rock and roll. Which wasn't, and there's some good stuff that came out of it, but yeah, for me, the 60s, 70s, and 80s, man, those were really the 60s and 70s. Whitesnake, Poison, Nazareth, yeah. See, Poison really was part of the big hair bands of the 80s, but they were good. Whitesnake was definitely good. Still can't think of the name that the band, because it was a girl band that was put together to be a rock and roll girl band. Lita Ford, I know Lita Ford and Joan Jett were a part of it. I can't remember who the other two girls were who were in it. I can't remember the name of their damn band now. Runaways was it? Oh, Runaways. I think that's what it was. The Runaways. But yeah, there were actually some decent rock and roll bands in the 80s. But yeah, I mean, for me, the 60s and the 70s, that was really the classic time. You had a lot of good songs come out of that time. You had a lot of great artists come out of that time. Oh, those were the days of rock and roll music, I think. Yeah, the Runaways. Yeah, it took me a while. But yeah, things have changed, haven't they? Anyway, enough reminiscing here. Let's get playing here. We're like 15 minutes into this. I haven't even started playing yet. So we got Pharaoh. Can I do? Okay, so I can actually do some of these. Now there's Exit Eden as rock girl band. See, I haven't heard of them. I'm trying to think. I don't even know. I know there's got to be girl bands out there, but I can't even think of any off the top of my head now. I haven't followed. Dinner's here. All right, cool. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, I haven't even really followed music since I got out of college. When I was in college and I did, I was on the state, the college station. That was back in the time when I was really into music, going to concerts during the summer, doing all that rock and roll stuff. Really, after I graduated college, started working. Even then, like for a few years afterwards, I still followed a bit, still did concerts, but yeah, I would probably say after the '90s were over, that's when when I started settling down, so to speak. I ended up, let's see, I met my wife in 2002, 2003. And then we had Aaron in 2005. Yeah, it's really around that time. That's when I stopped following the music scene as much. So I couldn't even tell you nowadays, if, who, I still, there's still a few bands I got, I still, I've got a more eclectic taste too. I still, yeah, rock and roll is still always at my heart, but I love Pink. I love listening to Pink. I love listening to, oh my God, I can't think of her name. The one who did, Katy Perry. I love listening to Katy Perry. I've got like a very eclectic collection now of stuff. I liked, what was the song that, what's her name did with, Sia did Titanium with the guy, and then it's not Little Kim, but whoever did. I'll listen to Eminem. I like Eminem Monster. Eminem's album with or song Monster with Rihanna. I enjoy listening to that one. That's a good song. I'm trying to think, but she did because the YouTubers did a parody of the song with the Wii, the PS3, and all that, and it ended up Sony made them take the video down. Oh God! See my head. See, I need some ginkgo biloba. It's crazy the things I forget now. I just, for the life of me, can't remember some of this stuff. Old age. All right, so we're going to start with Pharaoh here. We're just going to go with the pre-dynastic period, I guess, work our way through everything here. Let's begin. So I think this is partly tutorial, too.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So may the story of a great nation begin with one dream. The Red Land has given birth to such a dream. Clans of nomads carry it in their heart, across the immeasurable desert and into the land of Egypt.
Nice. Okay, objective.
Ancient Egypt, land of the pharaohs. Here you'll participate in the history of one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever seen. In an epic story that spans more than 15 centuries and 24 generations. You must lead one family, generation by generation, from its earliest beginnings in Egyptian prehistory, through the dawn of civilization, to the establishment of a unique and powerful empire and beyond. Our story begins more than 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile River in an area known as Nubt. Here, a small confederacy of clans struggles to eke out an existence in the harsh environment. With you at its head, your family leads this small settlement.
Excellent. All right, we need 6 meteor exchange, create an area of housing, and watch immigration arrival. I think we're going to... First things first... Very easy. Yeah, let's go very easy. We want to take things nice and relaxed here. But, this is one of those games where I really wish we could get a current version of it. A sequel or current version of this game. Pharaoh. There's a couple others. Pharaoh, I'd love to see a modern version of it, like we have with, like, Civilization 6. Of course, even Total War. There's a new Total War coming out in August. So hopefully I can grab that, because the Epic Game Store is giving it away for free for the first 24 hours. So that's August 13th. I got to see when that is. Oops, I did not want to do that again. I keep forgetting. Just hit the control. I got to release my mouse from the virtual machine here. It's August 13th, Total War. And it's going to be about Troy, too, which is cool. So I'm gonna enjoy doing that. And the Total War games, I've got errors. I've got like every Total War game, but I've never played them. And unfortunately, now it's like almost none of them work on Windows 10 without going through a big freaking hassle to try to get them to work. August 13th is a Thursday, so I'll have to do that as soon as I get home to remember to do that from work. Or that might even be That might end up being vacation week. That might be the week where we finally get vacation, because like thought we were going to get some vacation here in July, but it turns out it's probably not going to be till August now. Anyway, I'd love to see a current version of Pharaoh. What else? Some of the old games I'd like to see. I mean, we've got City Skylines, which is sort of the spiritual successor to SimCity, the SimCity games. But I'd really like to see a current version of that. And they've been working some of the Stronghold games. I mean, they've updated them, but Stronghold 3 was just utter. I didn't even get Stronghold 3 because it just launched so poorly. But some of these classic games, like even the Wizardry ones, I'd love to see a genuine modern revisiting of Wizardry too. Oh God, the days. But Caesar, because it's funny because you think Caesar 4 wasn't that long ago. Caesar 4 was still in the 90s, I think. 90s, early thousands. I think Caesar 4 came out around the time that the Stronghold Crusader did. So, I mean, I'd love to see a modern version of Caesar, too. Because I think Caesar and Pharaoh are some two great city building games that don't really get the notoriety that sort of SimCity has gotten over the years. Oh, yep, please capture. Thank you. All right, to the city. Okay, let's get rocking here. The first thing this village will need are housing. To provide settlers with a suitable place to live and a network of roads to allow its eventual inhabitants to find their way around easily and efficiently. Build areas of housing. You'll soon see people move into the village. Roads. Okay, so let's see what we got for roads here. Housing roads. Plan roads carefully with as few intersections as possible to ensure people walk where you want them to. The path by which these immigrants reach your city is known as the Kingdom Road. Migrants always need free passage from the Kingdom Road to the city's housing areas. If you isolate some neighborhood from this vital line of the outside world, its homes will simply disappear. To exit any message panel like this one, click your right mouse button. Okay, boom. Okay, let's, where's pause? Game paused, okay. Housing, okay. Review your mission. Health and sanitation. Housing. Roads. Clear land. Your overseers. Go to the map of the world. January 3500 BC. See wider playing area. File options. Speed settings. That's what we want here. Game speed 90, yeah. Scroll speed 70, yeah. I don't know. I don't think we quite want 90. Let's bring it down to 50. Scroll speed 70, we'll leave that for now. I don't even remember, because I usually only do Pharaoh for Extra Life streams, so I don't even remember the last time I did Pharaoh. May have been for the stream team when I was doing this series, when I was doing like one game a month for the stream team. That was probably the last time I did that, which would probably have been over a year ago at this point. Display settings. Can we do 1024 by 768? Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Capture. Oh, you bum. Hold on. Yeah, let's open this up a bit here. Good. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's better. So what we got? Ostriches. That's what it looks like. They're ostriches. So this is the Kingdom Road. This this the same? I think this is the. It always starts you on the same map. Yeah, I think this is the same map, isn't it? That we've done before. Okay. Change the difficulty. Auto save on. Pyramid speed up off. Sees Egyptian. Pop up messages. Sound. We're good. Help. Mouse help. Full. Warnings on. About overseers. Worker military. Okay. These are sort of like all our advisors, I think. All right. Denari. I think it's Denari. Or no, Denari is Caesar. So I forget what the cash is here. All right, so I need to create an area of housing and watch immigrants arrive. So I guess I'm going to need a road. I know water's important. So I think what I want to do is create an area of housing that's close to the oasis here. So I want to, may have to clear the land. Maybe I just have to do the housing first. Won't let me build the roads. I hear a click, but nothing's happening. All right, so let's go build housing here. Oh, you know what? Because I have it paused. That's why. I think that may be why, because I have it paused. It won't build when I'm paused here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll build the road there. So we've got some housing. So let's build some housing here. On either side of the road. Boom. Okay, there we go. So we should see people coming soon. Yep, here they come. They're not walking on the King's Road, the Kingdom Road here. It's February. See, they're not following the road. You zoom in? Is there a zoom on here? Messages. Yeah, we're starting to build up here. Population 18, excellent. More people arriving. Not available in this assignment. Okay. Whatever. I don't remember. Enough population for a casino? Yeah, we're getting there. 4 more people moved in. Oh, goodness. Yep, so each group represents a family, I guess. Man and wife and 2 kids. So it'll get us to population 30. Okay. 6 meager shanties. So, okay. I guess they're not. They're less than meager right now. If I speed up the game here a bit, we'll go 70. Let's see. Here we go. I see anybody else moving in. Okay, we're good. Okay, what now? Come on. Got 6 shanties. Oh, well. Well is for the water, build roads, clear the land we don't need to do. It's just the housing. Okay. Not available in this assignment. Okay. The map's actually not that big. More? Should I build a couple more out here? Alright, let's see what happens. More people are moving in. Okay. This is going to be a long 2 hours if we can't advance past this point. Oh. Alright, so this will bring us... Oh, wow, 5 people moved in there. So maybe we get 5 people here. Let's bring up to 40. Yep. Okay. Game saved. Thank you. So I don't have... There's no information. Military, education... So what makes for a meager shanty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got that look like that. 2 look like that. Did I have this problem before? I don't remember. Oh. Okay. It's swampland out over there. I know how that helps us. Guess we can build a bridge across the river. Alright, some more housing then maybe? It says 6 meager shanties, but I guess I gotta build more to get more people in here. Oh, okay. Look at that. That's sort of combined. Okay. So maybe that's what we're looking for. Something like that then. Okay. It was their ramen. Oh, why did the ancient Egyptians praise their noodles? It was their ramen. Low. What's going on over here? Something's growing. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. The river's drying up. Look at that. Okay. So flood will be mediocre. Okay. It's going to be a mediocre flood. Great. Okay. Oh, we got a couple messages here. Oh, good. That one popped up. Nice. All right. Nilometer. The Nilometer prediction. Our overseers warn that the coming year's inundation is likely to be mediocre at best. Okay. So we're going to have a very poor rainy season then. Okay. So maybe this is what qualifies as a meager shanty here. So I might have to clear out some of the trees here. All right. Let's do that. See how that helps. Here come the more peoples. Come on, you guys got to combine here. Come on. Oh, here we go. Crude hut. All right. Does not have access to the most primitive water source. Okay. Crude hut. Crude hut. So it looks like they're all crude huts. Okay. So that's what we need. We need a well. then. Well. So I'll have to clear some of that land so we can put our well there. There we go. So we got our well down now. Oh, there we go. That did something. Sturdy hut. Hey, there we go. So, where's my overlays here? Overlays, here we go. Water. No access to drinking water. Okay, so we got no access there. Land is groundwater supply for wells. Okay, so if there's groundwater supply, all right, we're good. So maybe I can put a well on this side too then. That might help. So let's do a well on that side. There we go. So we got a well at either end here. Okay, I see. Okay, that's where the water supply is. So they're still short there, huh? If I can, that means I can't put housing on the other side too then. Put housing on either side of the road here. Okay, let's see how that turns out. So they're still sturdy hut. At least they're sturdy huts. Nearby building. Oh, unoccupied. Okay. It's all right. There's a few people coming in now, so hopefully this gets us what we need here. Oh, pardon me. Population's up to almost 140. We get here 144. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. Growing population needs a reliable source of food and some means of storing and distributing it. Certain animals, like the ostriches in this region, can be hunted for game. Granaries store game and other foods, while bazaars distribute the food to the village's inhabitants. As with most working structures, in order to function properly, these buildings must be located within reach of housing. And the city must have enough workers to staff them. Okay, hunting for food. Build a hunting lodge close to the ostrich flocks, and hunters will set out in search of prey. If successful, they'll bring the carcasses back to the lodge to be butchered, after which a cart pusher will deliver them to the nearest granary for storage. Different workers from the bazaar assess the needs of the neighborhoods they serve, acquire food from nearby granaries, deliver this food to the houses in their immediate vicinity to meet these needs. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Build granaries and bazaars by clicking the Storage and Distribution Structures button. Ultimately, your goal in this mission is to transform some of your crude huts into meager shanties. Well, I think they're sturdy huts, so that might even be better. This is accomplished by providing them with water and food from the bazaar. So make sure they're not too close to any unsightly industrial buildings or inferior housing, which discourage home improvements by lowering the land values of the area. You will eventually learn various ways to increase an area's desirability. For now, though, simply avoid locating homes too near to industries. Okay, overseer. Granaries are now available to provide information and advice. In time, you'll have advisors to help run your access. Click the overseer's icon. So, what are you saying? I should... Alright, I guess I should put the granary as a distance. So there's the hunter's hut, the little hunt. Carters will take you to the granary. The overseer from the bazaar will take you to the people. Okay. Alright. I guess what you're saying, I probably should build my granary out over here. Well, I should build my hunter's hut. Oh, stop scrolling. My hunting lodge out here, I guess. I could even put it out over here too, can't I? Alright, well, we'll put it out here for now. I mean, you know what? You know what? Put it here. I actually might need that space near the river. So we'll put the hunter's lodge here. Okay. Needs road access. That's what I thought. There we go. So we got road access to it. Granary. I think I may want to put the granary here. Oh, that's big. Alright, so we're going to have to clear some land. So we'll put the granary here. Oh, for God's sakes. Is that going to be too close? I hope not. Let's see. No problems. Malaria damage. Close religion, health, education, entertainment. So I guess it doesn't tell me the range of negativity here. Oh, got an ostrich. Oh, they got ostriches. Okay, so we got the granary. Now I need the bazaar. I think I'll put the bazaar. I'll put the bazaar on this side. So we'll put the bazaar there. We'll see how that works. Put the bazaar in the floodplain. 12 needed. No workers live nearby. Really? They live right there. Census Society, nice. Growing school will need even more. Okay, gotcha. All right. Bizarre traders here awaiting food. Well, there you go. You got 5 employees. So I don't know what to, there we go. We got employees now. Warning, poor access to workers. Really? Interesting. I don't need to change that, I don't think. Now it's fine. Okay, looks like we're good now. Just took a while for the workers to get there. There's our Carter. Okay, so we're ready to rock and roll here. And I'll say thank you again for joining me today, everybody. Much, much appreciated. Of course, if you're watching this as a highlight or a rerun or an upload on YouTube, thank you for watching. We're here to raise money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, our second annual classic gaming Megastream. Where are we at here? We're 5.5 hours into this puppy. We still got another game to go after this one. But 100%, every single penny that we raise goes to helping sick kids get better, goes to helping make their lives better, ultimately goes to saving their lives. And, every single penny is going to matter this year, especially with the pandemic going on. We don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the year with this pandemic. We don't know when we may get a cure, if we ever get a cure for this, or even something like the flu shot. Something that even helps prevent it year to year. A lot of this stuff costs money. Treatment costs money. You can donate safely, securely, and anonymously, and help these kids and help their families with every single penny we can get here for Extra Life. $27 are in of our $200 goal here for this year. Of course, the ultimate goal is $1,000, but $200 is really my main focus goal there. Everything above that will be gravy. And, we're still playing on Looking for Games. The second year we have joined the Looking for Games team. A little small gaming store and gathering place. Vaccine is set to be distributed this September. Is it really? Okay. So I know there were some advancements made on it. But I haven't watched the news lately to see how far along. I know we've been, I think, the last thing I heard, we were in phase 3 of trials, I think, for some of the most promising vaccines. But hopefully we'll see. Who knows how this stuff is going to pan out. We really don't know. This is new territory for the world, really, this pandemic. So fingers crossed. But every dollar will count. Everything we can get for the hospital will certainly go a long way to helping, manage the pandemic, if not rid us entirely of it at some point in the future. 193 days to go to get the $200 or get to our $200 mark. So heck, that's even less than, that's about what? Yeah, less than $1 a day is all we need. Less than $1 a day to hit that $200 mark for this year. All right, so let's see where we're at. We're September 34.99. Priests predict that the city will be blessed with a perfect inundation in the coming year. Oh, good. So we're going to have a good monsoon season here. Excellent. So what we got here? Food or famine, right? We got that. The Nile prediction. Okay, so Nile is good. Okay. So our little community here is doing well, I think. Let me see where our water is at here. Yeah, we're still lacking water a bit. Well, it does say only drinking water access. Let's need food from a bizarre and desirable surroundings. Okay. So it looks like we're alright. Okay. Looks like we're getting what we need here. Hopefully we don't hunt these ostriches to extinction. So how many hunters do we actually have? 6. Okay. Ostriches better breed quickly. Got it. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, good. They're breeding. Sweet. Okay.
My supplies sold like hotcakes. I'm going back to the bazaar for more.
Excellent. Lisa Titi. Ostrich. Hunting Lodge delivery man. Okay. What are you doing? No, okay. What are you doing? Terret, Hunting Lodge delivery. No, you. I want to click you. Karim, hunter. Ostriches are nearly invisible when they put their heads in this. Really? Really? Okay, so it looks like we're not going to run out of ostriches anytime soon. Good. So what we got in here? So good. We got 100 game meat. We got space for 3,100 units. All right. Looks like we got plenty there. So is that distributing goods? Okay. So what is this? Meager shanties. Okay. All right. So that's the overall goal. So all right. Yeah, I gotcha. So sturdy huts quite aren't the shanties. Okay. All right. Question is, how am I going to get them to improve here? Do I have to bulldoze 7 occupants? No crime at all. Okay. There don't seem to be any problems. Water should be definitely decent enough. Risks. Fire. Negligible fire risk. Some risk of fire. Negligible. Okay. Crime. Very law-abiding neighborhood. All right, that's what I like to hear. Oh, good. We have proceeded to victory. All right, victory. Click to proceed. Sweet.
Well done.
Thank you.
Filling your people's bellies with nourishing food and protecting their homes from fire and collapse. You have helped this fledgling civilization take its first step on the long road of history.
All right. Well, Kingdom rating 50. City funds 4836. Population 164. Oh, it only took 2 years. Okay. Thank God that was the very easy difficulty. Look at that. Score 2020. You can go back and try to beat your score by clicking the choose a mission button. Okay. Okay. Don't want to interrupt.
Your family has resettled in the area of Inis, in Upper Egypt. Here, a small band of local rulers is attempting to extend its influence over Lower Egypt and all lands along the River Nile, and to unite this realm under its own house with one supreme leader. Establishing Thinis as a thriving city, like nothing ever seen before, will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power. In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building wonderful temples to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Thinis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
All right, so we need 10 ordinary cottages, and we need to mine some gold for the palace's treasury. Okay. Mining gold. Okay. Search rocky areas for the presence of metal ore, evidenced by the shiny metallic patches among the rocks. Where to extract the ore, you must build a gold mine adjacent to these veins. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, and crime. Here we go. We're going to have some criminals. Palaces need to convert the raw gold ore as well as to store the resulting gold bullion. The palace is the seat of the city's government. It must be built where there is suitable access to groundwater, grassy areas. Okay. Once your palace is up and running, miners will deliver gold ore. Many gold mines for conversion to cash counted as Debens. Debens? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Yeah, that's right. Denarii is the Roman currency. Debens is the Egyptian currency. I should... Let me see. How do you pronounce that? Let's see. Debens. They should?
Deben.
Deben. Let's see. That Google Translate picks that up as Spanish. The Deben was an ancient Egyptian weight currency. Weight unit. Doesn't have a pronunciation, Deben. So if I go Spanish, Egyptian, A, B, C, D, E. You don't have Egyptian on here. What the? Luxembourgish? Get out.
Deben.
There's Luxembourgish. I gotta learn that for Arabic. I guess would be Arabic.
Deben.
Gotta learn Luxembourgish for Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's where my headquarters is at. Alright, so where was I? Alright, Debens. Crime with a supply of cash in reserve, however, comes the risk of theft. Constables can help reduce losses through theft, both by patrolling the streets and to prevent crime by subduing any criminals they encounter. Okay. So we've got a lot we've got to build here. We're starting fresh again. So there's the road. There's our ostriches. So there's our mines there. What's that? That was an interesting sound. Okay. People speak French and English in Luxembourg. Apparently, they have their own language too. It said Luxembourgish, so Google Translate said it must be right. Luxembourgish. That's interesting. All right, so we're going to need a road out here. So the first thing we need to do is build a road. Probably should build it straight out this way, huh? Okay. Because then this can get us to the gold mines and to the grassy areas for a palace. I think, where do I want? Where do I want? I guess here I could put the housing. I think where I should want the housing here. I would just have to see, I would need the granary. Let's pause here for a minute. Just gotta think where I can put the granary and the bazaar in that case now. The ostriches are out on this side, so my hunters have to go here. So maybe we'll put the village here. Alright. That's right, it's paused. So we'll do village road out this way. We'll come back in this way to here. Okay. So let's build our housing. So we have that, so we might do the wells. Now of course the hunter will need, hunter's hut will need a road as well. Hunting lodge. We'll put the hunting lodge out here. I know, we're going to get the road here. So we got the road there. Is there a way to rotate the map? I don't remember. So we got that. The granary, we'll put the granary out here. Bazaar. We'll put the bazaar. Put the bazaar here. That'll work. Okay, so we got that. So we got our basic infrastructure going at the moment. Let's see what our water looks like here. No access to drinking water. You're so full of it. Wells and water supply. So we'll probably need, I'll probably need to throw a well out here at some point. We've got that rocking and rolling. Maybe put a well on either side here. Alright, so let's see, we've got that. Industrial, so that's the industrial we want to keep away from the village. Raw materials, gold mine. We might need the road to come up that way. Put the gold mine there. I know, road access, road access. Oh. Undo, thank you. German also. Quite the Tower of Babel it is then, isn't it? Stop. Municipal structure, so we'll need the municipal structure. Firehouse, architects, police station, village palace. There we go. So we'll put the palace out here. Put the palace there. Boom. So there's the palace. I will need a police station. Okay, here we go. All right. Put the police station here. I should put one over here too, shouldn't I? So do 2 police stations. Firehouse might come in handy, huh? Architect's post. Firehouse. Put next to the police station, should I put it here? Put it here. Oh, wow, look at how that road is built up there. Nice. Water supply. Oh. Oh. Big well. Oh, that damn ostrich. Yeah, probably should put it right here. Put it here. There we go. Not adjacent to a road, so do I need the road to come back that way then? Well, actually, I have the road behind the there's hut here. Let me see. Let me pause here for a minute anyway. I got to see if there's... Oh, the scrolling. The map scrolling has always got me for these games. Map. Think about map here. Let me see. I guess I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's look up zoom in and rotate map. H-A-R-A-O-H. Upper right hand corner of the screen, little pyramid. Oh, here it is. Okay. Stop it. There we go. No zoom. Alright, so I want to sort of bring this up that way. Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't need the controls anymore for Tomb Raider. Oh my god, wait. What now? Windows, seriously?
Did I say play the cooking game?
Abs, no.
You better get started on the cooking.
Why is this not closing here? And fast. Thank you. That's all I need. Alright, what was I was doing something and I got distracted by that. Alright. That's right. I wanted to close this out here. Alright, boom. Alright, capture. Okay, so let's get this road built real quick here. Oh, can't when I'm paused, can I? There we go. Gonna have to clear some land here. There we go. That gets that connected. All right. As it's still adjacent to a road, so I might just have to drop a little bit of road there. Let's see. I think it'd be close enough, but who knows? Working age are available to fill the city unless you find new workers quickly. Ceases industrial production will suffer. I just need new people in here. No, alright, so I gotta bring the road in to here. There we go. That did the trick. Alright, so we need some more housing is what we need. Uh, 12 needed. Well, what are these guys doing?
My list of job openings is huge and I can't find any workers to fill the posts.
Well, hopefully once we get some more villagers in here, we'll be good. Okay. %0 unemployment, huh? That build up nice. Okay. All right, here come the new immigrants. Hopefully this will get us what we need here. It's like somebody's doing some work.
If I were a god,
Water
I wouldn't
carrier,
be
okay.
pleased with this city's lack of attention to me.
Some more people in here now. Okay, here we go. I can build more housing over there too. Okay, that's growing up nice and neat. Okay. All right, we're 11% unemployed. Okay, that means we should have enough workers now. Well, how nearby do these workers have to live? I mean, come on now. I need to build a couple of shanties over here for them. They're going to be like the Sim citizens and refuse to go to work. Casino helps with unemployment. Yeah, right? We're up to 30%, 36% unemployment, but we still, I guess it has to be within a certain range then. Aye. Desirability, there's our desirability. One of the least desirable places in town, of course it is. There are worse places. No strong feelings. Least desirable places right here, huh? Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to go there anyway. There's our city defenses. Okay. Oh, here we go. The unemployment dropped, so maybe. No, okay. So we got 12 employees there, 6 there, we got 5 there. Oh, that's not what you wanted to click on. We got 6 there. Poor access to workers, okay. So I guess there is a certain range then. Oh my god, there it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There it is. Only took, what, 6 hours? 6 hours to get our first ring of our live stream on this channel this year. Okay, so let's see. So I will need housing over here. If I throw it over on this side, it may work well enough. So we can actually build it on there, behind there. Let me see something here. Oh yeah, okay. That might be good for something else, like a fire lodge or Let's do it here. We'll do that, so that may give us the workers we need. What's that? Well, I don't talk to Steve, so we'll find out what that's about. Okay, so let's see. So we'll have to see. I think my brother was supposed to go over to my mother's house today. That's what it is, to help her with some of the paperwork. Is, my God, it's she's overwhelmed right now with all the paperwork and stuff she has to go through. Fortunately, my wife is good with that stuff, so she's been helping out a lot. But, oh my God, it's just... Man, the things you don't realize until someone passes away. The stuff you gotta... The stuff you gotta deal with, man, it's rough. 2 months ago, and we're still... it's been, almost 2 months, and we're still trying to get stuff squared away, and... Oy. Alright, so far so good. Let's see. We got some, hopefully, people moved in there. Once people move in, hopefully that'll work well. So let's see. Get the people moving in. Hopefully that should give us enough workers. So let's check out the desirability of that now. No strong feelings, okay. But there are worse places, okay. Bizarre access. Scavengers for its own food. Well, the bazaar's right there. Why? This food stocks to last for at least the coming month. Okay, so it's just a matter of getting the food there. Okay. How much does the granary have? Oh, granary's all full up. Alright, do we have miners? Come on, we need miners. Oh, come on. Seriously? 13 occupants, we got room for 7. That's our constable.
No one is reporting any crimes.
If I need good shows to see. Really. I'd pay more attention to the gods. Huh? Do I even need? I don't even think I need that road there anymore. If I do this, that might actually work better. Put the road there. That way they stop running up and down this area that they don't need to run up and down on. There we go. Get them walking in a more efficient way. Oh, look, oh my God, we finally got gold miners. Jesus. All right, there we go. It's nice. I like it. I like when it combines like that. We need that to combine. Those that combined there. We need those to combine now. Do I have one there? Let me see something here. Oh, what happened to our huts? They've abandoned. Yeah, let's throw a couple more down there then. All right. Let's see how the crime is here. 0 thefts, 0 gold. All right. Nice boring little city. It's always a good thing. All right, there we go. Why are you going that way, dude? There's nothing to see there. Where are you going?
Everybody's friendly here. No one is reporting any crimes.
Okay. Well, not out where you are, pal. Alright, so we got some more migrants. Ah, there we go. That popped at least. Okay. See, is there anything else we can or need to build here? The architect's post. There's anything we haven't built yet. We haven't built a well, but with the water supply we should be okay. Raw materials, which is the gold. We got that, we got that, we got that. It's clearing. It's roads, and that's housing. You want some leftovers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be up in a little bit, okay? The stocks of clean drinking water. Okay, so alright, so we got drinking water there. That's good. This is all the ground. The blue is the groundwater. So it comes out a little bit from the oasis and stuff there. Now it has no access. Really? There's our water man. See where he's going. Oh, look at that. Ah. So once he passes by it, it's... Oh, I see. So we need somebody to pass by this way here. Okay, that's good then. Excellent. Need to go up this way, bud. Go up, go up. Yes, there we go. So water is good. All right. Got the bazaar there, so that works for food. I can almost eliminate this road here too. So the granary can still access that road. The bazaar that road. What?
I'm gonna have a leftover chicken with ketchup.
Okay. All right.
I just think I'm heating it up.
Okay, I'll heat it up for you. All right, so let's let this run real quick. I'll go heat that up for the child. So we still got about 25 minutes or so that we're going to put into it here. The gods of Egypt. Okay, good. Perfect spot to take a quick break here. Go get the child some lunch, and then I'll be right back. Seth is the god of the casinos, huh? All right, here we go. An Egyptian city cannot truly flourish without suitable places of worship in the form of religious temples and shrines. These should be located close to the homes that they serve and must be dedicated to one of 5 gods: Osiris, god of the Nile; Ra, god of the kingdom; Pa, god of craftsmen; Seth, god of destruction; Bast, goddess of the home. Every city has different religious residences. Or religious tendencies. Okay, every city has different religious tendencies. In the given city, one god is usually held in particularly high esteem and is referred to as its patron god, while the other gods are worshipped as mere local deities, and others may be completely unknown. Patron god of Thinis is Bast, so the goddess of the home. So we got to build Bast, the temple. Both patron gods and local deities can become hostile if not shown the respect due their positions. To appease the gods, build enough temples and shrines dedicated to each of them to serve your current population. A working temple sends a priest through nearby neighborhoods, granting residents access to the worship of his god. His or her god. Festivals. Festivals are another way to appease the gods. Build a festival pavilion in the city and instruct your overseer of the temples to hold a festival for one of the gods. Consult the overseer of the temples to determine the status of each of the gods in a particular city and whether the gods are sufficiently appeased. Lightning bolts indicate that the god is feeling hostile towards your city, while a blue mystic symbol indicates that the god is feeling benevolent towards your city. The more you see of either, the more likely your city is to feel the god's presence, for better or worse. Click Overlays Religion to see which houses in your city are served by the temples. Okay. So we got to do some templing here. Okay, so I guess maybe we can... we'll definitely want a temple. Temple to Bast. Oh my god, it's not going to fit there. Killing me. Is it going to fit here? No, it's not going to fit here either. I guess we can build... Yeah, I guess we can build a temple. Oh my god, entertainment. As your city becomes more advanced, some citizens can enjoy leisure time activities such as taking in a little entertainment. A wide assortment of entertainment is one of the hallmarks of a truly cultured city, but currently can only provide entertainment in the form of jugglers. Entertainment venues and jugglers. The juggler needs a venue on which to perform, the smallest of which is called a booth. Build a booth at an intersection to stage juggling performances in a juggler school nearby to train performers. Both need access to employee housing and enough workers to staff them. Jugglers trained at the school will proceed to a nearby booth to put on shows, imparting a modest amount of entertainment to the surrounding area. Consult your overseer of diversions to learn more about your city's recreational needs. Click Overlays Entertainment to see which houses in your city have access to entertainment. Okay. Let's pause here for the moment. Let's rotate here. I think, yeah, this is what I want to see here. Okay. Alright, so the juggler school will actually fit there. But where do I want the booth? That's the question. Oh, I see. Okay, it's got to be on the intersection. So I can actually build it there. Which I hope doesn't affect the road. They should still be able to walk by, is what I'm assuming. Okay, so let's do, all right, let's do that, because unfortunately the temple's not going to fit there, so I'm thinking temple probably here. All right, so we throw the juggler school, oh, that's right, unpause, juggler school there, juggler's booth here. So we've got that, all right, so we've got that. And we need our Temple of Osiris. Festival Square, too, we'll have to do. Temple to Bast. Maybe we just do the temple, like, right here. Alright, that should work. Okay. Of course, we need the Festival Square. Holy mackerel, it's huge. Alright, so where can the Festival Square go? And why can't I build it? Under Deben. Alright, I have enough Deben. Alright, there's our juggler learning to juggle. Alright, good. They're walking. Alright, good. Perfect. Alright, good. So that filled up quick. Nice. Bast is apathetic, huh? It's a whole new. More than 2 years have passed with no festival. People are starting to feel hopeless. Alright, this Festival Square to hold. Okay. That's what I thought. I gotta build some temples too. To the other ones. Or shrines, I should say. Alright. So I gotta figure out how to get this festival. Square built here. Festival Plaza. You must have a festival square in your city. Festival square must be placed over a crossroads. Okay, but it does not require labor. Yeah, they're not juggling with balls of yarn. Be placed over a crossroads. So I would have to make a crossroads then, I guess. Does not require labor. Each city can have only one festival square, and it makes it a very desirable neighbor. When no festival is in progress, the square is mostly deserted, although it does not affect traffic on the roads it was constructed upon. Once the festival begins, people gather here from all over the city to enjoy the party. The ancient Egyptians held festivals to celebrate many different events. Click here to find out more. Joyous celebrations. Okay. In which food was abundant and beer flowed freely. Yeah, Hershey would not be amused by the juggler either. Absolutely not. All people... Priests periodically, okay, yada yada yada. Alright, so we need to have a crossroads. So I've got to. So I'm thinking maybe I just need to build. Let me see something here. Well, Tantonitis. It's got to be Tantonitis, of course. All right. We got Tandonitis saved, so let me do this then. So if I do a road... How big is this? I might have to... Because actually I don't want to eat up the... Yeah, we want it more on the dry spots, don't we? I'm going to have to move the temple. Alright, so let's get crossroads here. So let's see if that's enough crossroads. Let's do Festival Square. No. Okay. See how I'm going to do this. Okay, there we go. Okay. So one... Let me see this then. Let's see if I can... It's not going to work there, is it? See something here. How I'm going to do this, let's put it that way, how I'm going to do this. The center of the temple has to be the center of the road. Or the festival grounds. Yeah, it's not going to work there. I got to move it over one. Yeah, there we go. So it's got to be right there. So we build that there. Okay. And we would have to build the temple here. Okay. I think that will work. Okay. Okay, so we got our juggler, so that was before we built the temple. Okay, good. That's pretty much exactly where we want to go then. Alright, so let's rotate here. So we can get this built correctly then. Or is that after we deleted the temple? I guess I should, oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Yep, that's not what we want. Alright, load game from here. Alright, so, alright. We had to do what we had to do. Let's rotate. Okay. Alright, so let's build our festival. I think it had to be here. Perfect. So we have that, then let's build the temple. There. Okay, there we go. Alright, that takes care of that. Whoa. I guess the desirability is marked by upgrade of the roads, huh? Nice. So we got that. Now we can hold a festival. See, a constable is all wandering back and forth now. Yep, he's going back again. Okay, he changed his mind. More people coming in, alright. So can I see... There's the road there. We need some water over here. Got some entertainment, good. There's our religion. Religion, good, excellent, okay. I see what I want to do with this here. Not entirely sure what I want to do with this road because obviously the road is still there. So they're going to keep walking on it. I prefer to have it that. Oh, look at that! They get some green roofs now. All right, so let's hold a festival. It's oh, we don't have beer. I just hold a lavish festival to Bast. All right, there we go. And then we've got to get some of the shrines up. So we'll hold the lavish festival. Figure out where I'm going to throw some shrines here. Oh, shrine to Bast. Oh, I can only do a shrine to Bast. Got to please the furries, I know, right? See, I could throw the shrine there then, but that sort of defeats the purpose being that close, doesn't it? I mean, if anything, I'd probably have to throw the shrine up here somewhere. What's that? Well, eat what you can. Okay. Alright, so we're good on that mark. It's called Pharaoh.
It's a tough game.
No, it's not a tough game, Abs. Are you going to eat down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me this. Oh, wow, you ate your chicken. Good.
Found something.
Make sure you eat this broccoli. Can you get up?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you eat the broccoli, please.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Papa, what game is that right below that screen?
What do you mean?
Right there.
That's Pharaoh. That's the disc for it. Collapse the building. Oh, what?
That's the game you played earlier.
But maintenance provided by... Oh, architects. Okay, certainly let you see will collapse. Click on the... Need to climb and build architects posts. Oh, crap.
I thought you would be up by now.
No, I still got one more game. Oh, cat had broccoli as well. Nice.
Daddy, can you play the cooking game after this beat?
No.
You have to train me to at least do the cooking game just only once. Put 10 Abby with 4.
Structural faults.
Put
Okay.
1,000 Abby with 4.
Abs, no.
Fine, 10.
Abs, just stop. Just eat now, okay? Just eat. Okay. So I gotta rebuild my my gold mine here. Alright, we got that. Industry. Industry, here we go. Raw materials, coal mine. Oh, let's unpause. Oh, I guess I gotta clear that first. Okay.
You have a little village.
Yes, okay, so there's a gold mine. Let's get our architect's post, okay. Oh good, they love the festival square.
It should be good right there.
And so I'm thinking I put an architect's post here and get covered. Yeah, why not? Okay, it needs road access. We'll put a couple, we'll put that one there. Okay. So this is where road access will come in handy. And I can just do that. There we go. And he can come through the festival square. There we go. Why is everybody going that way? I don't understand. Alright, so we got our architect's post. We're good there. We got our iron mine back working.
Everyone's going this way.
Culture rating 10. So let's see what we got here.
Everyone's going this way.
Wow, look at how much even. Yes, they're going that way. How's our crime doing? Good there. Crime here. Crime. Good. No thefts. We are crimeless. Okay, city culture. So our
Daddy,
culture is what, to 10?
It's a cute little village.
Alright, we're up to 10. Alright.
It's a cute village.
So what's the actual goal here? Oh, we need ordinary cottages. Okay, we gotta get up to ordinary cottages. I don't know if I got time for that. We're gonna have to move on here to Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
There's an idea. Do that one next.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Thank you. I would love to go on all the roller coasters.
Well, we'll see, Abs.
I have to go on the
So
roller
what we got here? It's a rough cottage, okay. Meager shanty. It's pretty desirable now. That land wasn't desirable before. Ordinary cottage. Ordinary cottage. Alright, so what cottage are we looking for? Oh, we need 10 ordinary cottages. Okay. So I guess that means I need more housing too. Alright, so let's so we need more housing.
Oh my god, I wish I could do a stream, but oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, I probably should build a shrine back here then. So I should put the shrine. see where I kind of want to put it. Yes, I'm going to need to put it where there's road access.
Right there.
All right, so we can put, yeah, you're right. Right there is good. There we go.
That's where they can walk to it and they see.
Yep.
Should you add a tube? You should add two.
No, I already have a temple.
I wonder why all the people are going this way today.
And that should at least get us rocking and rolling here. Okay.
What's that rocking
File.
and rolling?
Save game. Tantonitis. Save. Yes.
Yay!
And we're rocking and rolls and all right.
I like your little village. So cute.
Those are crude huts. Wow, look at that. Those popped in as meager shanties. Nice, okay. So we should be doing good here. I could throw another 4 up here once those pop into a larger structure. But that'll have to wait. That'll have to wait till next time, because it's time to move on to our final game of the afternoon, I guess. Evening for some of you out there. Kat and Taz in particular. Thank you for joining me for this segment of our 2022nd annual
Daddy,
classic game Megastream.
Daddy, I think Taz is eating dinner now.
Well, probably he already ate dinner. It's late. It's almost bedtime for Taz.
Why?
For a Megastream, because it's late where he's at. For, yes, our second annual classic gaming Megastream here. Started out with Wizardry. He went on to Tomb Raider 96 and now finished here with Pharaoh.
But Daddy, isn't it the evening?
What?
Isn't it the evening now?
It's afternoon for us. It's evening where Taz and Kat are at.
Where do they live?
They live in Europe. We'll have to show you on the globe where they live.
You have a globe where they live. With my New York City globe.
We'll have to. A globe is a representation of the Earth, Ab. So I will have to show you where they live.
I have snow globe of New York City.
No, it's not a snow globe, Abs. I'm not talking about a snow globe.
Oh. I think you're talking about an orbit.
No, I'm not talking about an orbit, Abs.
I know what an orbit is. It's a big ball that is metal.
But anyway, thank you, everyone. Again, we are streaming.
Next time, can you put 1,000 Abby trolls?
All right, Abs. Okay, you got to stop for a moment, Abs. Okay.
Then be 1,000 trolls.
I will. If you're quiet and let me do what I need to do, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, thank you, everyone. We are streaming for Extra Life. We are streaming to raise money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Thank you for joining me for this segment. You can donate safely, securely, and anonymously. Please be sure to check the links down below the live stream window or check the video description for our participant page link. Every single dollar, every single penny helps. Every single dollar, every single penny makes a difference in the lives of the kids and their families. Be a real-life hero. Make a donation. Help the kids of the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Meantime, we're going to run our last video of the evening, I think. And get ready for some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, the newest game out of the 4 classic games we were playing here today. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2002. Pharaoh here was 1999. Tomb Raider 96, obviously 1996, of course. Wizardry. We started with the oldest Wizardry from 77 to 81, depending on the system you're talking about here. Meantime, thanks for watching, everyone. I am BJ Weiler. We will be right back with Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Okay, now put 1,000 average rolls.
Okay, Abs.
Thank you.